What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We are here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are going to do another mission for the GT, the legendary Goku event GT edition, using a GT bosses team. Now, I don't have the new Omega Shenron on this character. However, I feel like I have everybody else or all the other good ones. However much that means. I know JP just got the 50% Metal Rildo. And he's really good and he works fantastic on this team, but this team just isn't really there. I don't have the STR Android, so, you know, I just, whatever, right? And I'm not going to summon for them on the New Year's, which that is coming up to be dismissed. So make sure to summon if you want to, because, you know, you could get a huge variety of characters. For the reward for the amount of stones that I would give, I wouldn't really get anything too crazy in return, right? I got most of all the really good cards that I would really want. I would just be filling out my roster, but I can get any of the other characters later, so it's not a big deal. All right, this is the best GT bosses team that I have. That is the highest leader skill that I have, unless I do something else. And we are allowed to bring the friend, which is very good, and then I found a rainbow one, which is also really good. Let's go ahead and turn on intros. I don't think I have any. Does Blue Omega have an intro? Actually, don't remember. He might do. He might, but I don't remember. Oh no, he does. Very nice. And right away, wow. Get almost perfect set rotations, except Android 7. Both Android 17s are on the wrong thing. I could off rotate AGL Omega. I'm not going to. There's no point, considering I literally just got a great rotation. Now Omega's just, he's not gonna take any damage. He has the revive too, which is great, dude. I really like the AG Omega is that a team sucks, right? The GT bosses is where Dragon Ball Superhero team was a year ago, where they there wasn't enough good units, but there was a lot of cool units or fun units and potential, a lot of great potential. But then, you know, AGO Blue Vegito came out, then freaking Super Rose 3 came out, and some Easy A's came out that were really good, right? And then it just hugely bumped the team up, and it was crazy. And then this upcoming year, well, this year for Heroes out in November of 2024, the Easy A's to come out of that are just going to be crazy, dude. And the Heroes team is just going to be even more insane, right? Considering that AGO Blue Vegito is not going to age out anytime soon, unless something crazily happens, something insane happens. So, okay, so I'm going to off-rotate the Shadow Dragons, the Legion of Shadow Dragons. I'm going to off-rotate Hyper Metal Rildo, because both of them support GT bosses. That's why I brought them, right? The question is who should I off-rotate first? So I'm going to keep Baby on rotation, because one rotation, I want the androids. I want both androids on one rotation. Unfortunately, I did not get lucky enough to get either one of them on the second rotation. One of them came in the first rotation, and I got a beautiful opening rotation with Omega and frickin' Sin, right? And then the other android is slotted in on turn 3. So dude, I already have active skill. That's crazy, dude. I really like Omega. I like him, dude, because he's so cool on this team. He's great. It's just the team sucks ass, dude, and it blows. All he does is change orbs. Why did I have 400,000 defense in the beginning? With each attack before, I mean, that's going to go up. Oh, that's just pure attack. If that was attack and defense, it would be a lot better. But honestly, per Rainbow Key Sphere. So he's at a good damage reduction. What is that? 4? Sweet. I think I'm just going to kill right away. I don't think it's going to get to 17 at the end. That's wild, dude. he's not. Oh, man, I really wish I had this Omega on this account, but I don't want to summon for him. Despite the fact it would benefit me to summon on the double carnival. It would genuinely benefit me because the potential to get 1 Omega, 2 a Gohan or Goku. All 3 of those carnivals are good, right? Some are better than one isn't better than the other, so forth and so forth. But AGO Goku is I like him a lot. I like him on my main account. I bought Gohan on my main account with coins, right? And it went, and like, dude, having a lot of fun. And then Omega himself wouldn't be a bad thing to get, especially for such a niche team like GT Bosses. You have to have Omega, AGO Omega on your team, or else it doesn't work. Like, this is my strongest variant of the GT Bosses. All right, now we can off rotate. So it seems as though AGO 17 is going to. Okay, yeah, we can off rotate Metal Roll though. Yeah, obviously. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. It's fine. I'm not gonna die or anything, but it's gonna hurt because he hasn't fully built up yet. He didn't build up at all. Like, that was his first 3 takings of attacks. But don't worry, we'll be fine. What is his HP? Oh, 50. Yeah, no, his revive is just ridiculously good. And see, he just doesn't get legendary power, which is whatever, dude. But Tech Sin is so good. He needs an EZA. I know he just came out, technically, right? But it's like, he needs an EZA to give Sin. Oh, man. Oh, we need a Dokkan Fest Sin Shenron. Like a proper one. That would hugely benefit GT Bosses. You would still run double Omega. AGL Omega. You still run double of them. You know, you would still run double of them, but then you would have the lead plus that. You know what I mean? Or you could run the other, you know, Dokkan Fest Sin Shenron. That would be really good. That's crazy that they did Omega, though. If he was just extreme, he would work everywhere else. But they didn't, but it's fine. Or if they EZA the Shadow Dragon, the Legion of Shadow Dragons, if they EZA them and they make them good, could go very well for Omega. That's right, they share the same fucking name. Dude, I totally forgot about that. I genuinely totally forgot about that. They don't work together because it's the same fucking name. He has to get hit in order to get his damage reduction. That really sucks. I don't like this Super 17. They could have done so much more, but they didn't. What should I put first? Should I do this? I feel like I should. That way I can get legendary power at least. He doesn't... gonna get GT... he doesn't even have big bad bosses. No wonder he fucking sucks, dude. No wonder nobody likes him. This is the best I can do. Ooh, get his super right away. It's not gonna kill me. So, what's his face is fully built up, right? See, this guy right here is great for slot 2. If he would stack defense, dude, he would almost be perfect. But he doesn't get any. Man, there's so many little things they could do with that HL 17 that would have made him be forever good. You know what I mean? If he had at least 200,000 defense, that 70% damage reduction wouldn't have gone to shit. It's like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta whole thing. Like, he has 90, or is it 80? I forget it is. I think it's 90% damage reduction. He has no, I think it's 80. But regardless, he has a huge set of damage reduction on him. A big one, and it lasts for 10 turns, dude. It's big, but he has no defense. So, like, he just gets smoked. You know what I mean? Like, he just gets obliterated. on endgame fights. I mean, with the Whis, any of these characters above 30% damage reduction are really good. But it's like you can't rely on the Whis. Sometimes you have to go around that. You know what I'm saying? I think here I might have to use Whis, or I can heal. Because here's the thing, I do not trust. Dude, I don't even have him fully built. I do not trust this Omega. I mean this Sin at all. I don't trust him. I really don't. Right? To take a super attack, potential super attack from what's his face, and Metal Road is more or less the same place. So we're gonna pop a Whis. Wait, don't I have the revive? No, because I'm not even below 40. That's crazy. What? No, I'm gonna heal. If I had the revive, I wouldn't use an item at all. But I just wanna win. I'll use the active skill next time I see Omega. Yeah, I really like Omega Shenron, but it's just he just needs a lot. He just needs a little bit of help. He needs a very similar treatment to how the Dragon Ball Heroes team got, or crossover, or whatever, right? They're basically the same thing, but they're not. You know what I mean? He needs a very similar treatment to how they got something. Because if they do, and HL Metal Rildo is a great step in the right direction because he supports the big leader of the team, the 200% leader, right? You would run that over anybody else unless they release another GT boss lead that's ridiculously good if you have two of them, you know what I mean? But even still, he supports and he's a great character to have on team, right? He full heals you, all that stuff. And it's great. And it's not an active skill. Ooh. Should I wait? Or should I get it? Or should I use it? Nah, we're going to wait. We're going to do this. We're going to get this to get the Dokkan attack, to build up to the Dokkan attack. And we're going to wait. We're going to save it. We're going to safety save it. Next turn I will have tech. I will have tech aggro. I have the break, which is the best speed I have. I thought about bringing the two new, you know, Frieza and Cell, but they suck, right? I don't like them. I don't like how their kit's built. I mean, they'll be great for like Super Battle and Extreme Super Battle. Like, I have no doubt about that because of their stunning and the steel and all that stuff, right? But they could have been a little bit more, and they could have helped out this team. You know what I mean? Like, whether they dodge or guard or massively support a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, or orb change. They could have been good off-rotating characters at least. You know, they didn't have to be absolutely crazily amazing. They didn't have to be anything like that. Obviously, you would want that, but you don't have to. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and do this, and then it doesn't matter. AJ Omega. But it's like Omega after AJ Rildo, I would say he needs 2 to 3 more good GT boss characters. After Metal Rildo. 2 is the minimum because I feel like on set rotations, and 3 is like the best. And after that it's like obviously really good, right? But Omega needs at least 2 more in order to make his team viable and competitive in the end game. Especially if they throw GT boss's fucking mission out, you know, for one of these difficult events, whatever red zone it is, dude, whatever final boss red zone it is, or in any new difficult event, that GT boss category mission is going to be really, really, really hard to do on current meta for global and JP. Even with AJ Rildo. You can probably do it because dodge exists in the game. And as long as there's no disabilization of that, then it's fine. Ooh, you know what I might... Dude, I might have to double up again. Because I feel like I'm going to kill next turn. Like, I have a suspicion feeling that I'm going to kill next turn. You know what? I'm gonna use a Whis and I'm not gonna use it anymore. I feel like I'll be fine. AGL, dude. Freaking. I'm gonna take the singles. It's not enough. Nope. Sweet. Save the Dokkan attack. That's good. Hopefully supers. Yep. Boom. Okay, I'm fine on normals. This Goku can't do enough damage on normals to kill me. No matter who it is, especially if they're super in first, you know what I mean? Baby's a great character to have on your team, dude. He's a solid EZA because he has a giant form. He can have good defense. He does good damage. He links so well with everybody. He's a good EZA. I feel like he's a good EZA. But say we get another transforming Dokkan Fest baby, like a proper Dokkan Fest baby. You know what I mean? Benefit hugely. And then there's some baby cards too that need EZA. So there's a lot of potential for GT bosses for sure. And a Dokkan Fest Metal Rildo. All of his forms, you know what I mean? Maybe another standalone Dokkan Fest Super 17 would be really good, despite the fact there's already an LR, but they could totally redo it. Like, I would like that. Like, I would like that, you know what I mean? Here's the thing too, they haven't really used his negate, right? The tech one doesn't have the negate ability from that Super 17 has in GT. Like, he has the damage reduction built in and everything, sure, but unless the STR one has it, I don't remember off the top of my head if I'm being honest with y'all. All right, let's do these active skills. We'll do the Legion, then we'll do you, and then we'll set up the rotation. All right.
Stand against the Shadow Dragon is suicide. But for all of us, the notion is beyond reason. Playtime is over. I'm gonna throw the whole planet away in one go. Disappear along with this rock.
I was like, you may wonder why I didn't get the rainbows. I don't know. 16 million from Omega. I didn't get the revive, but it does not matter. See, GT bosses can be just a ridiculous category. For the type of characters that could exist, potentially ZAs, like, this category can stand alone as a very powerful, especially because it has Omega. Now, Omega's no slouch. He creates rainbows. Like, his passive is actually really good. And then the only thing he doesn't really have is the defense to start turn, but he can have pretty decent defense. But if there's a difficulty spike, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But Omega wins. GG. I knew I was gonna win. I did a lot of safety saves because a lot of the other characters are not really great, right? And they could definitely take a lot of damage, especially at the later stages. Goku is not a slouch character to not do a lot of damage. He could definitely do a lot of damage on his super attack. So that's the only thing I was really watching out for. But that's pretty much it for GT bosses for Legendary Goku event. I believe beating this one, I will have 3-4 missions left. And then we'll do the big summoning video for this. What's it called? For this, dude, I'm drawing a blank. For this event. And then after that, we'll see. But this is the, yeah, I believe I have four missions left, or 3-4 missions left. And then we're done with this event. At least for now, until they add more missions. But hopefully they improve GT bosses or add 2 more characters or EZA some of them. Or if second EZA, the rumor second EZA or potential second EZA is something that you can apply to any existing EZA characters to say increase them or give them an extra ability, that would be pretty cool. You know, it would probably be a stat increase. A stat increase is a lot what these characters need. A lot of characters need just flat out stat increases. And they will be viable units. Maybe they won't be anything crazy for endgame, but viable units for sure. Or if you can give him like, I'm gonna give this character the ability of guard because he's an easy A character already, and he has to be out a certain amount of time, right? And you can give this specific character guard for 3 turns. It's like a skill, something like that. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Something like that. I think that's one way to implement easy A's, second easy A's, but who knows? All right, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.